in central Chile.
It is now December in central Chile, where the Chaparral biome receives its most rainfall. The annual rainfall is 10 to 17 inches, and it receives most of it in December.
During the winter in the Chaparral biome, it averages about 50 degrees during the day, but it can go below freezing during the nighttime.
Summer, the Chaparral biome poses near-death conditions every day as the temperature averages 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This causes the environment to become extremely dry and causes a lot of plants and shrubbery to die. And it also causes a lot of wildfires during the summer. If you look over there, you can see a wildfire causing. Here's a climatograph of our environment.
The Chaparral biome often gets confused with the desert because they are both very hot and dry, and they both receive very little rainfall, but the Chaparral biome has more animals throughout its environment.
Because of the hot, dry summers, the soil has not become fit for plant life. The chaparral plants and shrubbery have adapted to the hot, dry summers as they have large, hard leaves which can hold a lot of moisture. This weed is barely thriving in this condition and needs more water.
In the Chaparral biome, there are many plains and hills, and there are just groups of trees and bushes throughout the Chaparral biome. We plan on hunting small animals such as birds and rabbits by leaving out berries for them to come over, and when they come over, we'll stab them with a spear. Okay, we have a pot to hold our water and store it and to heat it up to make it drinkable. We have some band-aids in case we get cut or small little scratches. We got a small first aid kit. We got gloves for when we catch animals to cut them up so we don't get blood and bacteria and everything all over our hands. And we have a whistle for in case we split up and we can't find each other, we'll be able to hear the whistle.
Other items that we will be providing our contestants is a personal locator beacon. It can send out stress signals in case you are hurt or lost, a lighter in order to easily light fires, waterproof matches in case our lighter runs out of fuel or gets wet, headlamps for the dark and when we are traveling through the darkness, space blankets for warmth and to keep the heat out when it's hot, a map of the area in case we get lost, a multi-tool for any situation our contestants may run into, an emergency poncho in case we are traveling and it starts raining, a machete knife to cut up the animals and other things that our contestants may need to, a lightweight crossbow to kill animals from afar, and a survival tent to sleep in when we are traveling and it gets cold.
Oh my god, guys. I see a wild jackrabbit. There's a jackrabbit just right over there. A fun fact about the jackrabbit is that those ears aren't just for hearing, they're also for losing heat because of this dry, harsh conditions in the summer. Man, just look at that beauty.
Another wild animal that our contestants will find are rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes are cold-blooded and are able to easily sneak up on prey. If bitten by one, their poisonous venom can lead to a lot of pain but can be treated. Since this animal poses a threat to our contestants, we will be providing a natural snake repellent containing cinnamon oil and clove oil. Another animal that they will find is the alligator lizard. The alligator lizard is very quick and small and is able to stop blood circulation to the tail in order to escape its enemies.
Alright, now if you just come over here, we've spotted a pack of 3 coyotes. Alright, now coyotes, they're really intelligent, so they're really hard to hunt. But if you just look right there in the bush line, man, they're beautiful.
The coyote also poses a threat to our contestants. They usually aren't aggressive, but if it feels threatened, it may attack. Contestants can use fire and loud noises to scare off the coyote. Another animal that they will find is the dingo. The dingo's fur helps camouflages them when they are hunting their prey. They also are able to howl to signal other dingoes, and their fur absorbs heat.
Alright, lastly, we've spotted a wild mule deer. Now, wild mule deers, their pastel gray color helps them blend into the environment, which is why they're such a beautiful animal, and they're really hard to find. If you look right over there. Alright, here we have some toyon berries. Now, toyon berries you cannot eat plain because they're too acidic, and they will make you go to the bathroom if you eat these. So what we're going to do with these is the contestants, if they put them in water and they mash them up, then they'll be able to drink it and they'll be able to get the nutrients and everything through these berries. Now, don't eat these plain.
Other plants that our contestants will find are cacti, which they can take the spikes off and eat the fruit on the inside, yucca, which have roots that can be cooked and ate like a potato, and scrub oak, which have acorns that can be eaten raw. Our contestants' renewable energy will be fire, that they will be able to easily light with the lighter and waterproof matches we provided. Fires will be easy to start since the environment is dry, so we will need to make sure that our contestants are following all safety procedures. Our biggest concern is how will our contestants avoid impacting the environment? Well, we are making sure that they are using tents instead of cutting down the already limited trees, and only letting them use dry dead vegetation for their fires. We also plan on limiting the amount of game that they can hunt. Lastly, this is the food chain that you would expect to see in the Chaparral biome during our contest.